been sleeping with my baby daddy his entire marriage.
Niggas be sleeping with women on a cycle that ain't even their old lady.
I don't understand how y'all be letting these baby mama you the down. Like, Dennis would be killing me. Y'all get on these like little dating shows and shit, because I be watching Kendrick. Boom, right?
Why the fuck are we normalizing getting rich to take care of broke who don't?
It's not me.
What's this?
This lady is small.
That's me? Why would I have a phone there?
No.
So who's this? Full-grown beard.
No. It's not me.
So who's this?
I don't know.
Pack your bags and shit. Look, you already have your bucket right there. Grab that shit.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
No.
I'm done with this.
Please, it's not me.
I'm done. This is you, clearly. I'm not.
Another man standing on business I can't be mad at. Just get your bucket. It was all ready to go. Get on out of here.
Yo, ladies, quick question. Like, how long your boyfriend got to be incarcerated before you start cheating? Like,
I don't like where this is going.
like, what's like the time limit for me? Like, what's the time range for me? Don't say it's no time range because we know what's up. But like, how many years? Like, how many years? How many months? Like, let me know for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never heard or seen a female last more than a week. You know, I would just be generous by giving them a month or two, to be honest, man. But yeah, dog, like your man going around, he's getting jail for more than a year, 3, especially years. If you add years, they might be all right when it comes to weeks or months. But if your man's serving years, I don't think that woman's being faithful. Let's just keep it real. Y'all not even together at that point.
I've been sleeping with my baby daddy his entire marriage to his new woman, and we've been playing house the entire time.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why you just don't go be with both of them then?
Because she don't like me.
Well,
He
we
don't
can see
like
why.
you.
No, I can see why she don't like you.
No, she don't like
She don't like
She don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
No, she don't like me. She don't like my daughter. Like,
Why is he with her and not
He
you?
can't stop because he married her to make me mad.
What?
I guess it was some revenge thing that he had going on. But he married her for revenge, but he's not even happy with her. And we've been spending a lot of time together since he got married.
What the hell was that?
Now,
I mean,
let's have a moment of honesty. You think that's why he married her, just to get back at you? Or do you think he really wanted to marry her?
both actually, to get back with me, and I also feel like he do have some type of love for her. However, he has not stopped talking to me. We have not stopped sleeping together. We have been sleeping together ever since before he got married. I was talking to him first.
Well, yeah, we know you got a kid with him. But here's the thing. It's kind of like he's living his dream. He's still able to do whatever he wants. You keeping it low with him. And he's married to the person he decided he wanted to be with. What do you get out of this?
I'm still benefiting from talking to him, being with him. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to continue to go on forever. I do want to stop, messing with a married man, but it's kind of hard, especially if we built so much since college.
Do you want to be with him?
Yeah, he cheated on her. I don't know about that.
Would you ever trust him? Because look at what he did. He kept you, got married.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, I wouldn't trust him because look what he's doing, but we have good times and we have a good vibe, and we're better as friends with benefits than anything.
I'm just saying, I want you to be somebody's main piece.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I just had to get that off my chest, y'all.
All right. Well, thank you. It's a secret. It's no judgment.
Oh, man. Brother, at this point, you just need to go back with your baby mama, man. Dude looks like she's got full access to her. That's why you always got to think, man, these dudes really do have full access to their baby mamas. No! A lot of the times. I'm not going to say most of the time, but a lot of the times, man. She knew what this man was doing, married and everything, and still just could not let this man go. At this point, bro, you should have just never even got married.
You niggas done with bitches right after she done got off of her period.
Wait, what?
Ooh. And they ain't even your wife, boy. They ain't even your old lady. These niggas be sleeping with women on a cycle that ain't even their old lady. You heard me? And they wonder why they be fucked up and they done been bonded with a bitch that ain't even their old lady.
Oh man, dude, sometimes you just don't, the red light is a red light. They call it red light for a reason, bro. Sometimes they just need to go, let women go through that process. Let their body do what it needs to do, natural. Just stay out the way sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that's, just, you don't have to go through that much, bro. You're that bad, you don't have that much control over your body that you just can't wait a few days. Damn.
I got a question for y'all ladies, because I'm just on the nice shitter right here, and I'm just thinking about something. Where do y'all get to the point where y'all get 3 kids, 3 baby daddies? Like, how do you get to that point? Man, listen, I got 1 kid, 1 baby daddy. I learned my motherfucking lesson. I really be wanting to know how y'all get to the point where y'all be like, fuck it, and just do it again. Like, y'all never learn y'all lesson? I haven't even been in a relationship with a nigga since I left my baby daddy. I just really don't understand how y'all be so loosey-goosey in the caboosey. I'm traumatized. Ain't no nigga about to baby mama me any further. If I was in that position, I would be 2-stepping my ass down to Planned Parenthood right now, and I would be falling on the way there, like, hard. I would be belly flopping on the way there. Like, I don't understand how y'all be letting these niggas baby mama you the down. Like, Dennis would be killing me. Y'all get on these like little dating shows and shit, because I be watching Kendrick. Boom, right? How do y'all be getting on there like, yeah, I have 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, or I got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies, and I want a man that's a provider. I want a man that makes at least 6 figures. I want a man that's going to take care of me. I want a bitch. I think that's a mental illness right there. Are we not understanding the assignment? When you had a kid, it's like, damn, you know what? I'm meeting the same nigga. Let me not try to have a baby with this nigga, because, like, let me do everything that I can do on my end to prevent me from getting pregnant. I met the same nigga again. I'm going through the same bullshit, and it's gonna make it harder, and I'm not gonna have a shot at even ever meeting somebody that's better than this. I feel like 1 kid, all right, some still gonna be run a strict program and they not fucking with you, but it's still gonna be some niggas that's like, 1, but bitch, you got 3 kids, 3 niggas, 5 kids, 4 niggas. Like, bitch, do you think you? Oh man,
bro, because they failing. They're the problem. It's called accountability. It's super easy.
You're so stupid.
Okay, they want to go ahead and fail, so they want to take another shot. Then that's a fail. They take the choices, and as you get on and on, you gotta understand, like, man, the type of people that they mess with, they at this point they stop caring. Okay, they stop caring that they're laying down with the Tyrone from up the street that already got locked up several times. They stop caring.
Are you that stupid?
And then they stop having self-accountability. And look, at the end of the day, you're having kids. What that means, you letting them do it raw. You're letting them do it raw. That's really what it comes down to. You're making dumb decisions. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, I just found out that I was helping my man get ready for his wedding, and it wasn't me.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
So my boyfriend had told me that he had been asked to be a groomsman for his best friend's wedding. He had been out all day looking for one of the most nicest tuxedos. So I went with him to go look for one, and we had found one of the most nicest tuxedos. So unfortunately, I was not invited to the wedding because his friend said that they only had a little bit of space and it wasn't enough for everybody to come. He said the wedding was only for a small group of friends and a little bit of his family members. So I was really understanding, so I was like, okay, it's fine. So the day had finally came, and I watched my boyfriend get ready for his best friend's wedding. When I tell y'all, this man looked so good. Like, I was really picturing us walking down the aisle together. So as he was leaving, I rushed to go say goodbye to him, but he was moving so quick, he told me he was running behind. So later on that night, he told me don't wait up for me because him and his friends was going out to go celebrate. So I just ended up going to bed early that night. So I woke up the next morning and I realized that he never made it in. So I rushed to go grab my phone to see if he called and text, and I didn't receive anything from him. So I started to get worried and I ended up calling. But every time I would call, it would ring once and then it would go straight to voicemail. Huh? So then I ended up calling off a fake number, and why did he answer? So he picked up and he was like, hello, who is this? So I just sat on the phone being quiet just to see if I could hear anything in his background. And then I heard a lady say, who is that, babe? So I instantly hung up the phone because I'm like, who is this other woman calling my boyfriend babe? So I go on Facebook and I noticed that I couldn't find him on my friend list. So I'm just sitting there confused, like, did he block me? So as I was scrolling, I seen a picture that his cousin had posted last night. It was a picture of a beautiful wedding event. I then saw a picture of him and his cousin standing next to each other. And then as I kept scrolling, I seen a picture of him standing next to the bride. And then as I'm reading the comments underneath the picture, why was there a lot of people in the comment section congratulating him on getting married?
Ooh, you was a side piece. You a side piece and for real. It is crazy. I don't understand how do you not know that you're the side piece. This man is talking about getting married, and you got to a point where this man was talking about marrying a whole nother person before it hit you. Yeah, either you're that far gone, you're that much in delusion, to be honest, or you're refusing to accept reality. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Man, rain, sleet, or snow, that Kewchi got to go, man. That is crazy. You know what time it is. I don't know if Pops is writing down the number the old school way, but it looks like they out there selling it, man. Damn, right in front of Little Caesars, bro. Y'all can get y'all pizza and some box for a deal, a combo deal. Insane. Sometimes you just gotta understand, like, the weather is weathering, but they don't care. Like, they really out there. Look, crazy.
So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now. He actually left, and he said he's going to stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? Pretty much, he works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not? Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? And he says, because we're supposed to be saving. We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place?
Sounds like he needs to save himself from your ass. Lady, you is crazy. But you know what? This is what happens when you don't work for nothing.
Okay. First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards.
So why don't you get your entitled ass out there and work 70 hours? Oh, but you're not going to do that. So sit back, relax, and drink your apple juice. Or should it be applesauce?
Okay, simple as that. And if he's gonna keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
Girl, your ass need him more than he needs you. He need the first class them goddamn divorce papers to your ass.
Oh man, she has some very solid points, man. This man is working his ass off. You're probably not doing anything, just enjoying life. Why can't you just cook one of those meals? I mean, you only had 70 hours to put it together, god damn it.
Let me start off by saying not all men, because y'all know how y'all like to get in the comments. But ladies, when you and that man decide to go y'all separate ways, I don't care how great of a dad he was when he was with you. Just know that your child will not be his priority anymore. It won't. I don't care. He could have been the best dad when y'all was together and, you know, did everything he was supposed to do. But once that man move out that house and y'all decide to go y'all separate ways, your child is not a priority anymore. Especially if they dealing with somebody that got kids, you can forget it. You can forget it. It's over. Like, you're not going to get, and I'm not saying, again, not all men, but most men, when they disconnect from that mom, that child is not the first priority anymore.
Ooh, this is a tough pill to swallow for some people. There's some dads out there that just take being a dad to a great level. They take pride in being a dad. I know men that are separated from baby mamas or their ex-wives, man, and phenomenal dad. Don't miss a game. Take them to practice, to pick them up from school. They're there, but you know, they take pride in that. So it's not a lot of men that do that, but there are going to be some men. When you separate, you got to understand there's a possibility. And guys, just want to let you know that the same way goes goes for a female, if she leaves and go deals with another dude that has kids, bro, like that's gonna be other priorities that's added to it. The separation does split priorities. Let's just put it like that. It happens a lot. You shouldn't be alarmed by it. But I just want to, shout out to all the dads that take dadding for real.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but why the f are we normalizing getting rich to take care of broke who don't got goals, no ambitions, and nothing going on for themselves? They just waiting at home, waiting on your call to come pick them up. That's what you call a parasitic relationship. Like, I know I wouldn't want no nigga that's available 24/7. And one other thing, why the f are we normalizing niggas seeing a bitch who got their shit together and they want to leech off her because they don't got their own shit together? Now they moving to her house. Now they plotting on her. Now they sucking the life. Now they draining the funds away from her, becoming a liability to her assets. The same thing that goes with the nigga taking care of broke bitches. They're literally a liability to your assets, everything that you built. How the fuck are y'all gonna come together and grow when the other person is not even contributing? She's being a parasite. She or he is being a parasite. Stop fucking normalizing that shit. Stop.
Look, man, I don't think this is normalized behavior. I think this is behavior that comes to light and it goes viral, and we think it's applicable to everybody. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's a lot. You ain't gonna have a lot of really well-off women. I hate to say that. So I guess you can say the woman that pays all the bills and dude just sits in there and plays 2K or just smokes all day. That's a different story. I mean, that not substance abuse, is being a bum. That's being lazy and a poor choice of man, to be honest. But for the men that are always busy and just have them, it's probably because, I hate to say this and sound cliche, but they probably have the option to do so. Like, let's just be honest. All right. And then for some women, same option. They have the ability to do that and kick this dude out and pick the right one. But what is absolutely holding you back from making that said decision, woman? I don't know. Men, at the same time, again, they have a little bit more of options. I believe when they get to a different status, they get financially stable, they make more money, they have options. They get to choose. And I hate to say it, that's just the way the game works.
As a side chick, you need to learn to have manners. Let me tell y'all a story about one time I went to Dukanoo because I was hungry and my man wasn't answering me. I'm texting him, I'm hungry. I'm like, you know what, man, I'm just going to go to Dukanoo. I go to Dukanoo. As soon as I arrived to the door, the hostess said, hey girl, they're sitting in the back. Who is they? None of my man's friends live here. I'm his friend. So who is they? But I smile and I say, okay girl, thanks. I go to the back. My man sit down in a section with girl with me no know. I never seen this girl in my life. So instead of busting a bottle of 1942 across their head and then using a lighter to light up all of Dukanoo and burn down my favorite restaurant, I just politely walked over and said, hey babe, I text you. He looked like he saw a ghost. He talking about oh, I didn't see. I said, yeah, probably because you're busy with your friend. Who's this? So he's like, oh, this is my girlfriend Star. Babe, this is so-and-so. I look at her, I smile, and the girl tough up her face and give me a dry hair like this. Excuse me? How are you upset with me about my man? You need to smile. You need to be polite. I don't even be mad at my man for cheating because I know I'm with a cheater. He's here to pay the bills. But you girls, you need to learn take a gal man etiquette. You need to have manners when you're borrowing people, man. You're supposed to move over when you see me, offer me a drinks. But instead, she toughed up her face, gave me a dry hair, and I looked upon him. So me look upon him and say, a time for she lift up. A lift up time now. Oh, you think y'all on a date? You think the date is going to continue while I'm here? No, we're on a date now. We all three dating. Since dating and eating going on at Dukanoo. I want to eat too. I like steamed fish. If you are sleeping with someone's man, you're the one that's wrong. Why are you giving the girl drama? That's like some of you who borrow money then be mad when the person asks back for it. Are y'all okay? If my man is paying your rent, wouldn't you want to make sure it keeps getting paid? If you offend me, how you think it's going to get paid? I'm so cool, I would have probably invited you on a trip. I would have been like, hey, ain't Keisha rent this month? Send her something. Poor girl. She can't even get her own man.
I don't know if this is satire or joke, but it was pretty damn entertaining. Look, I appreciate this clip, man, but if this is real, yeah, I guess you got more game than he got game, and he just doesn't realize it yet.
I can see now why men pull away emotionally, because it just happened to me today, and I got to see from a man's point of view what it's like to date a woman sometimes. This is no shade towards women in any way, because I'm a woman. I completely understand, and I'm sure I do this as well. But it was funny because I came home, me and my sister lived together, and as soon as I get in the house, she just starts bitching at me about things that she wished I was doing, like cleaning the cat's litter box, setting up certain appointments, whatever it was around the house. And then all of a sudden I was thinking, like, no wonder I always just go to my room. Like, I don't want to be around you when as soon as they come into the door, you're just kind of nagging. What I was realizing is women do this all the time. We emotionally need to regulate. Like, there are certain times that you say, okay, if I want to actually get my partner to do something for me, because all that did is made me want to pull away and be like, fuck you, I'm not going to do it. And I can understand why men never do what you want them to do. You're like, I've told you a million times to do this, I've told you to do this, and you're like, why can't I get him to do things? Because you're not saying it in the best way.
If you really just believe that men are valid in their experience and in their emotions, for example, when they say that they don't want to be bombarded the second that they walk in the door from work, believe them that that is a valid thing, that they should have some downtime the second that they walk in the door. Unfortunately, not all women get this, and they actually will either one, have to experience it themselves like this woman did, or two, they just will never get it. And they're going to be fighting this constant battle of pretending like what men want and their feelings are not valid, and that men are just always the ones in the wrong. And the truth is that the man of the last woman deserves better.
Of course, men don't like helping if you're nagging, because it doesn't feel like it's something that they want to do out of love and respect for you. And, you know, sharing the load is almost like you're forcing them to do it. It's almost like you're nagging them, you're pushing them, you're making them do it. And not a lot of men want that sort of interaction with their girl. All right. Yes, we know the trash has to go out. Yes, we know the dishes might have to be washed. Yes, we know the dog needs to be walked. Those sort of things. We know this. All right. But you nagging just doesn't help. All right. That's what we're saying. All right. Let him come to his own conclusion. Then y'all know the same way. We'll be fine. But nonetheless, appreciate y'all watching today. I'll see you on the next video.